Danny Aarons is fighting this weekend. I'm going. I will be there supporting my boy. But he's done a face-off versus Danny Simpson. Let's watch. All right, what we saying? Who's everyone got in this fight, Danny or Danny? I think Danny will win. I was waiting for someone to make that joke. Danny is going to lose. Danny actually looks good. Okay, I'm going to need people to be more specific. Danny is defo winning. There's a chance of a draw. Here we go. Let's see.
August 31st, live on DAZN, pay-per-view.
I think there's going to be a knockout.
I want this more
Yeah,
than
but
you.
then how do you know that?
Danny Aarons.
Been sparring people that have had pro fights, and they said, look, that's the hardest I've been hit. So I know I've got the power.
A YouTube streaming sensation. And Danny Simpson.
I love Danny, right? I love Danny Aarons. Okay, just for the sake of it, by the way, if I say Danny from now on, I'm talking about Danny Aarons. If I say Simpson, I'm talking about Danny Simpson. Just to, you know, because this is going to get confusing. Danny, I haven't seen anything of him, to be honest. But I haven't seen anything of Simpson either. So I don't know. I have literally no, knowledge of who will win. But I'm confident in Danny.
People keep saying, oh, you've walked out in front of 80,000 and Old Trafford, Wembley, etc. But this is different. So I'm representing footballers.
A Premier League winner. Who will win the battle of the Dannies?
You could be seeing me in your dreams, in your nightmares, and everywhere.
Okay, we'll see.
Damn. Almir, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Rinksy, thank you for the 4 months. I back Danny Aarons all day. Let's go. Anime Gamer, thank you for the gift of sub. And Dan, thank you for that 5 months again.
How you feeling?
Very good, man. Feeling very. First time seeing him in person. I'm excited, mate. I'm excited.
Okay, you're not nervous?
I'll be honest. I'll be nervous on the night. Does that make sense? There's no point being nervous now. We're not scrapping now. On the night when I'm walking out, I'll probably be a little bit nervous. But right now, this is all fun. This is all games. We'll get real in the ring.
Danny?
Yeah,
How you feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good. Like he says, this is a bit of fun. All new to us. Not got long now till we actually walk down that ring, walk into that ring and we go toe to toe and have a little scrap.
I mean, he's got more. Simpson has more experience under pressure. You know, he's played in front of a lot of people many times. But Danny, I don't think you can forget that Danny has done it. He has played in charity matches in front of loads of people. He's had moments like that. I'm not saying anywhere near as much. Don't get me wrong. But you can't take all of it away.
How different is it, the training, compared to the Premier League, training as a footballer,
Yeah.
and training as a boxer?
I'll say right now it's completely different. I've got mates who have been boxing and stuff, and I don't think I appreciated what they do day to day and how hard it is. I'm not saying anything that's in football. Great pre-season's tough, but with this boxing training, as you probably know, it's like pre-season.
Different form of pressure. 100%, 100%.
Every day.
Okay.
No, look, exactly. Charity match or Prem title, race, big difference. I'm not saying that Danny has as a close a chance of experience. I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying that he will say something along the lines of oh, you've never had, that many eyes on you. And it's he has seen it a couple times. Nowhere near the same, but you know what I mean. How old is Simpson? I believe 37. I think we looked it up yesterday. Who's got more to lose the fight? I think Danny Aarons. I feel like Danny Simpson, realistically, it's worse for him to lose the fight, but at the same time, he probably doesn't care as much because he can just go all right, peace.
Okay. Now, obviously, you're a Spurs fan.
I gotta get revenge, man. I
Yeah.
gotta get revenge.
You tried it.
Emma with the 2 gifted, thank you. Thank you.
I mean, do you feel like you're going to Spursy this moment?
You know what? I thought.
What? You're gonna? What did he just say? What did he just say? You're gonna? What did he say? Spurs. Don't like it. It's a term for them. Don't like it.
Putting the Spurs badge on the shorts, but I didn't want to risk anything. Obviously, we've got a history of bottling things.
Yep.
So I'm
Don't
gonna
like
leave
it.
that. I'm gonna leave that. There.
Okay.
Well, this is the thing, innit? Obviously with Spurs chasing us when I was at Leicester,
Emma, they're even too
You know,
gifted.
it's the only team, I think, to finish third in a 2-horse race. So
Is that what we're doing?
that's
Okay.
no. So there's
Okay.
always been a thing in it. I've got mates who are Spurs fans, so there's always been a bit of banter with even some of my mates that are Spurs fans.
Okay. Well, Danny, you know, online a lot of people have been saying that your pad work has been kind of stinky.
Who's saying that, man?
How do you feel about
Who's
that?
saying that? I don't really care.
Okay.
I don't really care.
I love like JJ's always like very different. He doesn't normally do the face-offs, does he? I feel like he doesn't. But also, he's very different when he knows one of the people. Like if JJ doesn't know the two people that well, it's so different. Whereas when he knows Danny super well and he can take the piss out of him, he would have never said that. Cammy with the 5, if you would put Ginge in the ring, who are you putting him against? Ginge versus, I don't know, Theo. Ginge v Theo.
That's a call. Everyone can hit pads. Not a lot of people can get hit in the face and still hit back, you know?
I mean, you recently had a black eye.
Still there, man. It's still there. But it's getting
Why is JJ
better.
doing this?
And it just shows I'm putting in the work. I think anyone with a brain can respect that. And it's calm. It feels fine, don't worry.
How are you feeling with this sparring? How's it been for you?
Yeah, you said you don't know what it's like till someone's punching you in the face, but I'm enjoying it. Like you said, you don't know how you're going to react. Obviously, he's been putting it in. I've been putting it in. And yeah,
Do you think you're going to knock him out?
In a bit, Emma.
I think there's
Good
going to
luck.
be a knockout. So yeah, I think I've done everything I can.
Everyone always says it's
in
a
the time
knockout.
frame I've had. Like you said, with a pad where anyone can do pads. I don't trust some of the stuff that comes out.
I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
So yeah, I just got to focus on me and what I've learned up to now.
Do you think you have the power to
Yes.
do damage?
Yes. I don't think I know.
You know.
I know. 100%.
That's big words.
Everyone I've
like-
sparred, even my coaches hitting the pads, I say, this hurts. I've been sparring people that have had pro fights and they say,
I believe he
that's the
has
hardest I've been
power,
hit.
but
So,
like,
I know I've got the power.
And I like the fact that he seems overconfident. I like that because I'm going to be going in just about me, but he seems very, very overconfident there that you know that you've got that much power.
Do you think your fitness will play a part in this fight?
Well, you say that because I've had people saying to me, "Oh yeah, you've been a footballer, you're an athlete," but it's been a few years now. You know, I was pretty much in a beef when I got this phone call.
that's what I mean. As much as you can say like, oh, Danny Simpson is a natural athlete compared to Danny Aaron's, like he's retired, and also like he's using his feet compared to his hands. I'm not saying he's gonna be bad. I'm just saying like, you never know. You never know. It doesn't look like they dislike each other at all. I don't think they do. And I think honestly, as long as it's not embarrassing for one of them, I think they'll probably end up doing a video after this.
Yeah. So there's part of it that's, yeah, this has put me back on the right
No,
path.
I know footwork
On
is
the right
important,
track,
but
getting
like,
fit.
you can't win with only footwork. You still have to use your arms.
Some could say you're already making excuses.
Yeah, they can. But like I said, ultimately, the truth is, I had 4 weeks and I've given everything I can, 100, 110%, day in, day out, because as I said, I'm not going to take him lightly.
Do you think a lot's on the line?
I just think, well, we're men, aren't we? You know, we go in there, we want to win. I'm a winner. I have been since I was a kid. And it's no different now, it's just a different sport.
But let's say he knocks you out. What
Well,
happens
that's not
then?
going to happen, is it?
Okay.
That's not
Good
going to
answer.
happen.
Good answer. Not true, but good
It's
answer.
not going to happen.
I mean, a knockout would be devastating for your online
Why are you looking at me?
careers. Well, I mean,
Because he
for
knows.
both.
He
No,
knows
no,
what's going on.
no. I'm looking at both. It would be devastating for you, devastating for you.
It would be.
I mean,
would be-
especially
it
you.
would be awful
You-
for me.
I mean, you live online.
It would be awful for
Let's
me.
say,
This
who
is
worse
it.
than Danny
I don't think
Aaron's?
you want it as much as me, because the consequences that can happen to me won't happen to you. I want this more
Yeah,
than
but
you.
then how do you know that?
Because I want this more than you. If you get
Why?
knocked out, then what?
Why would that not mean anything?
Because is this long term for you?
But I'm
Are you
repping-
going to be on
yeah,
Misfits
but-
for years
well,
and years?
Why not? I've enjoyed every second up to now.
Hey, fair enough. If that's
and
your,
I
if that's
didn't
your
realise I'd
plan.
love.
He can't think it means the same amount, right? Like Danny Simpson can't think that it means the same. Yes, like embarrassment-wise and stuff, fair enough. But like Danny Aaron's is young and lives online. Like if Danny lost, It is a lot more. Jack David 1, in your opinion, is this a bigger challenge to Danny than fighting Bevo? Yes, I would say so.
I love fighting this much.
There you
So
go,
yeah.
then. Okay.
It's not just, obviously, I don't want to look past that because I think that would be disrespectful.
It's not even embarrassing to lose when you've boxed for 4 weeks. It's not, but at the same time, it depends how you lose. And also, like, he still classes himself as a winner and like an athlete. And then to lose to someone he'll be like, oh, he's a little YouTube gamer. I don't know. That's the thing they always put on everyone.
Respectful.
Of course.
But I've absolutely loved it. And listen, I'm representing footballers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
The
get you,
amount
man.
of people that have been
I get
ringing
you.
me saying you're repping us. So I'm not just doing it for me, I'm doing it for a lot of
I'd
people.
love to know
Like
who.
both of you said, there's a lot on the line. Now, do you feel like this
Yeah,
fight
I agree. Bevo would have been a bigger fight, but this is a bigger challenge.
is getting you to the next level in terms of your legacy? As in, like, do you see
Rowan, his
someone else
legacy.
to fight next after this?
100%. Yeah, everyone knows who I want after this. I just have to do my job on the night. Obviously, as you said, I'm not looking past you. Of course, it would be stupid to. But if all things go to plan, we already know the next fight.
Damn.
Joe Weller.
Joe Weller.
Joe Weller. I've said this for
Wow.
months. Get through
I
Simpson.
wonder if Danny Simpson knows who,
Joe
like,
Weller next.
How about you? If
Who
you were
these
to fight
people are.
someone after this, who would it be?
Well, now he's just said Joe Weller, I'm going to win, so I'm going
There
to
we
take
go.
Joe Weller. So
There we
you're
go.
upsetting me.
Danny Simpson versus Joe Weller has absolutely no relevance to any world. Like, if that's a fight, like, yeah, I'll watch it, but like, who cares? Like, literally, that's such a weird fight. No one wants to see that. Danny Aaron's versus Joe Weller, great fight. I think Danny Aaron's wins, right? But even if Danny Aaron's lost, I would still rather watch Danny Aaron's versus Joe Weller.
Even
There
more.
we go. There we go.
Because that's who you're already thinking about, so I'll take that from you as well.
I mean, you guys are here in front of each other, you know. Got any more words to say?
Good
I
luck,
can't
man.
say who would win between Danny Aaron's and Weller because I literally haven't seen Danny Aaron's box.
No, but I
haven't seen Weller box either since.
Before you had a different opponent, I think you probably already met him. So when we're training, you need to see the
good to
person
see
in
the
front
face.
of you.
Yeah,
You
of
need
course.
to, because you only see things on camera and social media. So it's good to see him, and
It's very good to see you,
now
mate.
we've got
It's very
a
good to
week
see you.
or so to visualize.
You could be seeing me
What's
in your
going on?
dreams, in your nightmares, and everywhere.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Well, on the night, you know, as from personal experience, it's very different. You know, obviously the lights are on. It's going to
Here
be
we go.
sold out.
13,000 people.
There's a lot of people staring at both of you while you're in that ring, getting punched, punching. It's going to take a toll.
At the end of the day, I think we can both agree this is fun for us. We're sick in the head. This is fun.
Yeah.
It's entertainment for us as well as it is for them, you know? Like, more people the merrier, man. What's the difference if you're fighting in front of 10 people or 13,000? People are still
Like
watching. you know?
12,990
More the
ish.
merrier for me.
Yeah, like look, people keep saying, oh, you've walked out in front of 80,000 and Old Trafford, Wembley, etc. But this is different. You know, that was what I wanted to do since I was a kid. That was
Yeah.
that. Whereas this has been an unbelievable opportunity to experience something that we've never experienced.
JJ voice cracked there and then looked at Danny to see if he clocked. Look, and Danny clocked it.
Unbelievable opportunity to experience something.
Danny went to laugh. Danny went to laugh at him. And JJ clocked.
Unbelievable opportunity to experience something that we've never experienced.
Yeah, there was definitely a cut there. That's jokes. As much as I believe walking out in front of 80,000 at Old Trafford, Wembley and stuff like that, as much as I like, that is a lot of pressure, okay, yeah? I think the scale down of like, I would rather walk out to 100,000 people on a team sport than 10,000 people solo sport. Like 10,000 people solo is just, yeah, it's just different.
Experience before, and to walk out in front of 13,000, you know, I can't wait.
Yeah. Obviously, you know, football is the team game. With this one, it's just you. So, yeah, there's a lot of pressure for you, bro.
And that's what it's about, because you know, you're gonna ask yourself questions and learn a lot about ourselves, because it's just us in that ring.
Well, Danny,
Yes, sir.
Aaron's, you called Simpson's mum fat.
What?
online. How do you feel about that?
No, I didn't mean to, man. No, I didn't. He's just chatting shit.
I'm just trying to stir the pot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very excited for this fight. This is going to be fireworks. Danny Simpson.
I'm looking forward
Danny
to this,
Aaron's,
man.
Both in the ring, August 31st in Dublin. It's going to be huge. Live on DAZN, pay-per-view. Be sure to buy it.
I wonder if he was doing that with a teleprompter.
Series 17, a colossal crossover card in Dublin. Danny Aaron's faces Premier League winner Danny Simpson.
Stepping in the ring against the former footballer.
Dean the Great defends his title against hometown hero Dave Fogarty. And Irish boxing
damn.
sensation Ben Williams is back.
I'm gonna smash Warren Spencer's face in.
Plus global superstar KSI returns with a
Why is he
special
topless if he's singing?
Series 17.
Why is he not wearing a
Live
shirt
on
if he's
DAZN.
singing?
Now at
What's going on?
DAZN.com.
Anyway, I'm excited. I'm very excited. No idea how good either of them are going to be, but I've got to back my boy, Danny Aaron's. I'll be there.